U.S. Products has incorporated some very unique design features in the new Pex Series extractors, such as the vertical design equipment pallet, bottom-mounted solution tank, and top-mounted recovery tank. You'll note in the recovery tank we have a large access area for a 5-gallon bucket, which allows for easy filling of the solution tank. The 5-gallon bucket will interface into this area and allow for easy filling. The top-mounted recovery tank is ball float controlled, so when you have extracted to a certain level, the ball float will activate, shutting off the recovery ability of the vacuum motors. On the back of the equipment pallet, we have some unique features, such as independent fresh air intake for each vacuum motor. We also have a pressure relief valve should one energize the pump before attaching the high pressure QD outlet. Simply turn the switch. You will release all pressure from the system. Be sure to put it back in the operational position before operating. The Pex will be available with an optional hour meter. This is a feature that can be added to the machine at any point. We also have cord wraps for each power cord. And we have pigtails, which allow the end user to disconnect from the 25-foot power cord should they have to go empty their recovery tank without having to wrap up the 25 feet of power cord and transport with them. The Pex has 12-inch wheels, which allow for easy transport up and down stairs. And with the unique equipment pallet in a vertical position, it is easily transportable by one individual. We've also incorporated a very nice wand caddy, which is in this area here and this area here. It is designed for the Evolution wand, but it will work with any wand on the market. The unit also has a cord wrap feature for the vac and pressure line. So by taking and flipping these two out, one can take the vacuum and pressure line, wrap around the unit, and then the whole package is transportable. You have the wand, the vacuum pressure line, all contained on the machine. The control panels of the Pex unit are top mounted. This keeps them out of the way of the possibility of being susceptible to water and also easily accessible by the operator. On the switch plate, we have an on-off switch for the 500 psi pump. We have independent vacuum motor control, which allows the end user to run one vac motor or both vac motors. The Pex 500 employs dual 3-stage vacuum motors, which will give the end user 200 inches of lift. We have a very unique design on the heat control system, which is a 3-position switch top-mounted on the switch plate, which allows the end user access to 212 degrees for high-pressure heated carpet extraction, or 145 degrees for upholstery cleaning. The switch plate also employs a dual circuit locator light, which will indicate to the end user that they are on separate circuits on the dual corded machines. On this side, we have the pressure regulator, which is mounted next to the switch plate. This allows the end user to adjust from 500 psi for high pressure carpet extraction down to 100 psi or lower for upholstery cleaning. And again, with the pressure gauge mounted next to the regulator, it is easily visible during the adjustment period. We've incorporated a unique feature in the tank, in the recovery tank, which our dump hose is located at the lowest point of the tank. So this tank will drain completely for the end user. There's no worries about having residual moisture left in the tank. When hooking up the vacuum and pressure line, the vacuum inlet is located at the top of the vacuum tank, and the hose barb, the cuff, slips right over the top of it. The male QD is located right next to it, and that is your outlet QD for your high pressure. The design of the PEX allows for easy service and maintenance. We have 4 bolts which take a 1/4 inch Allen wrench that hold the equipment pallet to the tanks. So you have 1 and 2. By removing these 4 bolts and removing the inlet hose to the pump and the bypass hose, you can separate the tanks from the equipment pallet, allowing for easy serviceability of the equipment pallet, which contains your high pressure pump, your heating element, 2 vacuum motors, and your bypass valve.